It's a whole process.
The National Treasury Cabinet Secretary, Rotich, was before the National Assembly's Finance and National Planning Committee to justify the President's move to reject the 2018 Finance Bill and return it to Parliament with a memorandum. Here, he defended the new tax measures introduced in the memorandum, arguing that the government was in need of the money so as to plug into the budget deficit in the 2018-2019 budget and spur economic growth.
If you don't tax it, you have a lower tax base, then you don't progress. You don't progress. So you can't stop a tax and then you need resources to fund because another country is not taxing.
In the new tax measures in President Uhuru Kenyatta's plan, there are proposals to slap an 8% value-added tax on petroleum products with the aim of collecting an additional 17.5 billion shillings as a new income stream. The introduction of a 20 shillings excise duty per kilogram of sugar confectionery like chocolate aims to raise about 500 million shillings, while taxes on internet, money transfers and cellular phone services are projected to rake in an average of about 20 billion shillings. Also, in betting, the company and winners are to be taxed to raise 30 billion shillings, an increment from 9 billion. The Cabinet Secretary has further proposed an introduction of 18 shillings per litre of kerosene as an anti-adulteration levy on kerosene in an effort to stem adulteration of fuel.
Over 2 decades, the exemptions grew to 435 items with the exemption list. So that by the time we were reviewing the VAT Act in 2013, we were exempting virtually everything.
On confectionery, CS Rotich argues that the tax was informed by the World Health Organization, which says globally sugary foods are causing health complications.
The design of the excise tax is meant to, address the health impact, effects, which we are doing in this. And actually, all countries are moving in this direction. South Africa did introduce this recently.
CS Rotich insists that the new taxation measures being imposed on Kenyans are critical in driving the country's status that of a developing country and thus being less and less dependent on donor funding. Murithi, NTV at Parliament Buildings.